Hello, Squad, it's Gunky, and today we're gonna be talking about My Hero Academia episode 27. So, well, actually, I was about to say a lot of stuff happened. Not really. Not that much of anything happened. Pretty much this episode was just people like training and stuff with professional heroes. And yeah, so some parts were a little slow, but it was cool seeing everybody train and stuff and try to get a better hero. And seeing Izuku trying to take another turn on using his one for all, which I found very interesting. But anyhow, let's get it! So, as I said before, this episode was mainly just people training. So, overall, not that much happened in this episode. It was just, people training, heroes training, or, students training with actual pro heroes. Anyhow, you got to see Izuku go off against Gran Torino, which is his master's master. And yeah, he's kind of weird. He's like a split personality. He's like old one minute, and then the other minute he's bouncing around the walls, bouncing off the walls, literally. So that was pretty funny, and like him pretending to be dead and stuff. So yeah, he has a split personality, and that's very entertaining about him. So I think I like about him is that he actually gave Izuku another thought about how to use the one for all. Because Izuku, as he was saying, he was thinking about using one for all as in like something else that was different, like it was just something you can switch on and switch off. You gotta think how to use the quirk like it's something you own. It's like something you have that's within you. It's not something you gotta turn on, turn off. You always have it on. So Izuku's like, whoa! So then he activated one for all throughout his whole entire body, and when he did it, red marks disappeared and then lightning came around. I was like, whoa, that looks pretty litty. So I'm like, why do all these anime characters have to have lightning? It's freaking Izuku with lightning. Kill You Up from Hunter x Hunter gotta have lightning. Roxas and Fairy Tail, even though Fairy Tail is trash. I'm like, what's all this lightning stuff, bro? But it looks pretty sick. I just prefer the red, shiny red marks on his skin. That looks cooler than the lightning. And we've already seen tons of anime characters with lightning. I was like, at least do something else, but So I guess when he does his full body one for all, his lightning, that's pretty dope. But he's obviously gonna have to do a lot of training in this form, and it'll take a while to master it. So that's probably how All Might did it, or All the Might too. I like how they say it in Japanese a lot more. Really fun to say. And then the other thing is, really want to know about the freaking one for all handle, because there's many different people who had one for all. That's what I meant by handle, because he said Izuku is the 9th handle of the one for all, and All Might's 8th, and then 7th was All Might's temporary master, and so on and so forth. So that's the thing I was thinking about. For the original person who had the one for all quirk, how did they get it? Did they get it by some spell or some magic crap? Or was it originally somebody's quirk, but then they have the ability to pass it on to other people? Maybe that was just part of their quirk, and then their quirk gave other people quirks. So that would be a really cool thing if it was just like, I guess they were born with it. Or maybe it was special. What if, I just thought something cool, bro. What if the original person with the one for all was like a scientist or test experiment, and it was an accident? That would be really cool. Anyhow, I probably should just read the manga before making theories and crap, which I still could probably get views on, but that's besides the point. So yeah, Izuku was doing that, fighting Gran Torino, and finally having another method of using one for all instead of, the same old, messing up his arm, his fingers, and all that crap over and over again. We tired of seeing that? Yes, we got something new. That's lit. But yeah, that's really all that happened in the episode. Not much else happened. It was just showing random crap with people training. But the preview stuff is starting to go down. So the preview is called Midoriya and Shigaraki. So yeah, I don't know why I have a hard time pronouncing that villain's name. But anyhow, the villain with his hands is probably going to do something with Midoriya next episode. He's going to try to attempt to try and get Midoriya next episode. Anyway, in the preview you see Shigaraki going at it with Stain, which you don't see him fighting, but you see him crushing Stain's blade. But I think, I don't know why, but Stain was refusing to go against Midoriya. Then he was like, you better, so I'm assuming he's gonna be like, you better do as I tell you, like crush it to intimidate him. And then Stain's like, okay, fine. So either A, Stain is gonna, yeah, obey him, or I don't know, because Stain doesn't really seem like the guy who'd be obedient and follow people like that. So I don't know. That's the thing to see. And then there's also freaking looks like Shigaraki versus Tenya, because Tenya was looking straight at them, like yelling at him and stuff, of course, because he's a villain. But it wasn't Stain though, so yeah, he's more mad at Stain, of course, because he almost killed his brother. But still, Shigaraki's an evil villain who's done a lot of trash, and he wants to kill All Might, and he wants to get Midoriya. So maybe he was yelling out stuff like, "You cannot get my friend Izuku Midoriya," and all that crap. So yeah, looking pretty good. And also, All Might looks like he discovered something. He was talking to some guy with black hair. I don't even know who that is. It might be someone we know. So if one of you guys know who it is, please fill me in, because I do not know who that guy with the black hair is. I don't even know who that is. Anyhow, All Might is talking to him about something, and his mouth goes wide like that. So must have discovered something pretty important. And yeah, that's about right. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Smash that like button. What's it for? 10 likes, comment, and subscribe. This is King, and stay fresh.